College.
Thank you.
So you're looking right where door 11 is, but can you get to them?
I wonder if there's a PA system in here. Trust folks.
Control CP, this is a dispatch called in that one door 11 had that car.
I'm going to get with security. We're going to have bathrooms running out of toilet paper, make sure all that stuff is stocked. Am I missing something here? Make sure water's provided so we get any food down.
They got a ton of water right there.
My worries are people who are diabetic, any medical issues. So. Sorry, guys.
Thank you.
Go ahead for 202.
Thank you.
Hey, sir.
If I find a PA system, I'll adjust the crowd and I'll just tell them I'm so sorry. And what's that?
Hang out
here.
So you just gonna start post up over by those doors.
Yep, can do that.
All right, copy. Stand by. We're trying to confirm who called for the evacuation. I'm waiting for a call back from the Zebra captain.
Thank you.
Copy. They all look like they just came from Michael Jackson, FYI.
Copy. Thanks, Jim.
Someone calling me? Yes, ma'am.
28 control.
What's that? No. But we're going to try to make it better, okay? So we're here now. Just bear with us.
186
Thank you.
control.
186 Sammy.
Yes, sir.
Well,
I'm going to try to find out right now. I'm going to try to coordinate with hotel security, see what we can get, make sure everyone has resources, water, food, and try to figure out what we're doing. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. We'll be here with you, though. We'll try to find out. Give me a second, okay?
Are they allowing anybody in?
No. No. Walk with me. What are you?
I'm an off-duty deputy with LA County. You guys
Thank you so much for what you do.
Thanks, man.
Or you need to look for someone in general, just let me know. I feel helpless
Yeah.
right now. I want to help out.
Yeah, you got your creds with you? Okay, come with me.
Thank you.
Advisor that I'm going with you.
Yeah. I'll wait for you right here. I'll be right out here. You guys work for the casino?
Yeah, I'm working at the casino.
Who's the ranking casino person here today? Right now? Who's in charge?
I think the ABA supervisor
Supervisor's out here? Is there a PA system in there? Is there a PA system? Intercom?
I don't know about it.
For like supervisor.
I'm going to try.
Yeah.
Sorry. Excuse me, folks.
Joel 771 on channel.
771.
Down here at Caesar's Palace, they want to know if it's okay to let people out, but they still want to keep a lockdown on anyone coming in. Just making sure the CP is okay with that.
Hey guys. Doing all right.
You think anybody's okay for Caesars?
Do we have any
lockdown?
hotel employees down here? Here we go.
No, you can walk in the street, I think. You can ask him.
Are you a supervisor for the hotel?
Mr. Knowles,
PA control?
I just need to speak to the supervisor. Is there a PA system in there?
771 asking okay for Caesars to go ahead and keep a lockdown. They're not letting anyone in.
They can go ahead and allow folks to leave their property out the back ways. The boulevard is still shut down. Any place north of Park, which is by the T-Mobile, is free to allow folks to exit their properties.
Sir, give me 1 second.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Officer,
771, I copy, thanks.
LAP or LASO off duty. He's going to hang with you.
Do you guys need me to hold a weapon or anything, sir?
654,
I don't want to add to the confusion.
Okay, no, it's totally good. I mean, even something like a uniform or something.
Just be eyes and ears, brother.
Yeah, gotcha.
And if anyone needs medical help or they're losing their cool. Okay, is there a PA system in there? That I could address the crowd? The intercom system?
No.
Sergeant Boulder, 521R.
shocked, cold.
What's wrong with her?
Her pulse is ready. She's feverish. She's really, really cold.
Copy, 734,
Just cold?
521.
Cold, and then she has a fever.
Go ahead.
And her pulse is ready as well.
What's her pulse?
Her pulse is like.
Can you call me at 702
She needs medical?
481 5906, please?
Let's get her out of that area and up the stairs as best we can, and then we'll try to at least triage her either there or we'll walk her up to the triage
531
center.
car 765. Are you looking for Ballman or Bolmer? B-U-L-M-E-R.
Do what you gotta do, brother. I just appreciate your help, okay?
Monique Bolmer.
Any idea when I can go home?
I have no idea, sir.
Copy, because that's just something different.
As soon as I find out, I'll try to make it work.
See if I can landliner call you. Copy.
Yeah.
DT Control.
Located at the MTV in the church parking lot across from the festival.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to find out.
So RTF 1 on
Try to get you out of here as soon as I can.
Over. We are outside of Mandalay Bay.
RTF acknowledged.
No, nothing.
Control 563 on channel MGM.
563.
734 765. Go ahead. You still got people en route down here? Confirm, you have 7 people. Okay, copy. This is just a little bit south of the AMPM. I'm behind 2 South Central
I'll
units.
take your word of who you
I'll
are.
be standing out here on the
I
sidewalk.
believe you. Where was your purse at?
We have a scooter, one of our friends was in the scooter but ran.
Control 777.
Okay.
777.
Thank you. Are you a supervisor?
Can we have somebody call New York,
Let me talk to you.
and advise all their personnel that we are not letting anyone south of the Monte Carlo?
My
Yes,
concerns
they're
are
calling them and
obviously
they're
people who
saying,
need
come on
food,
over, they'll let them in.
water.
We've
The
gotten
bathrooms will run out of supplies.
instructions that
Is
is
this all
false.
stuff you guys, I'm assuming, are
Correct.
got at the top of your list?
We have.
777, that's from Atlanta. Control, strike T15.
That's not to do with food and beverage. I'll reach
Strike
out to them.
T15.
We've done our best.
Just re-advise you, we're at Carnival Court.
Blankets, anything that we can get so these people can be covered up.
Okay.
What's been bringing pallets of water?
Right now.
Casino right now, I do have Eric Knowles. He's
Control
our VP. I
734.
believe he's up
For units that are on the south end of the boulevard, you can't allow those RTC buses to go north for evacs. Allow the buses to go
I
onto
believe
the
my
strip for
director is
evacs.
also here.
Okay, what's our ultimate goal here tonight? Are we sheltering in place? Or are we
Sergeant
awaiting?
Van Ness,
As far as that, I'm waiting on. We're waiting on the okay from you guys to let us know what to do. We're trying to locate our VP right now, so let me get him down here.
Control 15. What gates do we need to fill at Mandalay Bay that are need to be locked down?
EVN? No. Front desk. Here, let me see it.
New traffic for 765. What gates do you need and how many people do you need and where can I send them?
Shot a T-Burn.
Well, right now I'm standing at 2B because there's nobody been here the whole time. I'm trying to get bodies over here. So I have 7 bodies coming. We're going to walk the perimeter. Wherever we find a hole, we're going to put someone.
Last update, we have gate 3, 4, 6, and 7 needed to be covered,
Okay.
along with 2
Give me a
events.
second.
We're overstanding here.
You're at the top of my list. Trying to get you out of here and get you some help.
That probably sounds right, but there's still other
I'm
entrance
really
points.
sorry.
So like I say,
Bear with
once
me,
the
all
7 bodies get here, we're just going
This
to
will
walk
be
the
over
perimeter
soon
and
enough.
cover any
As soon
access
as we can
points.
get everyone out, we'll get them out.
Speak with Mr. Knowles.
765, 661, we're trying to relieve you. We're in Alibaba and Giles. Where are you located?
Yeah.
So
Let me
RTF
ask you this. Why is everyone down here?
RTF 1.
I got a ambulance with me, a team of medical guys, and we're sitting here with no job. Do you need us for anything?
Okay.
Come back to the TV for reassignment.
You copy, Tigran? Can you please get Mr. Knowles down here? Let him know that.
170 has the gate 6 is covered. For the units asking where I'm at, 765. I'm just south of the Arco AMPM.
Yeah, because it's... My thoughts are we could probably start we could start to separate the crowd from
765, are you on the boulevard side or on Giles?
to go back to their rooms,
I'm on the boulevard.
in my opinion.
I'm just south of Reno. I'll be right here on the sidewalk.
Well, I mean, that's my idea. I'll run it by my bosses, but if worst case scenario,
Copy that.
we can't have people down here all night and at the wee hours of the morning. It doesn't make any sense.
Protection 2.
But I also can't have people flooding out on the strip, trying to leave.
Protection 2.
So,
Engineers advising there's possibly 40 to 50 patrons that are barricaded on the 62nd floor.
I'm gonna go clarify that. But you're that's right. So you're.
And unknown if any injuries or of such.
Was that at Mandalay Bay?
No, they're en route.
Negative.
so
Sergeant Van Ness, I'm sending you 10 officers at your location at the Boulevard Arena. Copy that. You will be just south of the arena.
we'll be here for 2 years if they're doing room by room. It's 2,800 rooms.
200 yards south of the arena.
Does she have a room?
Portion from number 2, control.
Go to the room.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Fine, just stay in the room. Shelter in place.
Represent update Delano. So do we need units to head up to that 664?
There are people.
No,
I was in the MGM an hour ago. There were people in the casino wandering around.
Right now.
If you can find a courtesy phone and call security and say, hey, what do you want me to do?
Acknowledge. TT control.
Yeah. Say it again. Yeah.
Eric.
DP control.
That's our director of security.
Okay.
Actually, and then Eric Knowles, our VP.
Control 37. I'll be on as well with the Force Pro SD at Russell and Boulevard.
Rough day for you guys, man. Sorry.
It's crazy. It's all right. It's over now. I'm looking for a supervisor.
Control supervisor, do we have any properties that need evacuations? Any buses?
Any hotels can advise that any hotels need any
Good for you.
evacuees taken on the buses tonight.
Okay. Do me a favor, just let the North Las Vegas officer in blue know if he needs anything. We'll kind of we might put a list together here in a second.
That would be this.
Hi,
Eric
Ashton. Nice to meet you, Eric.
Nice to meet you.
So my number one
If there's
concerns
any
are
hotels that need
medical
to tell you.
issues for your folks who diabetic, food, water, all that stuff. I know your toilets will become overwhelmed. So I just wanted to make sure all those supplies are, you guys got, at the top of the list.
We have a kitchen back behind this wall here, so any food and water that they have.
I think the most common sense thing that we could do right now is maybe try to separate people from who are guests of the hotel.
Okay.
And then
Are we gonna let them get back to their rooms?
I don't see why not at this point.
Okay.
I'm gonna address. I want to address everyone on a PA, but let me make a couple phone calls to the command post first.
Okay.
Units rebroadcast.
If we can eliminate a third of the crowd by sending them to their rooms and let them go to sleep, I just
Yeah.
think it's the smart thing to do at this point.
Yeah. And we're gonna set up officers at our elevator lobbies, checking
Sure.
room keys.
Sure.
Get everybody upstairs.
I also understand how we handle this is going to be a propaganda for years to come.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure the toilets are working, that people who
Yeah,
need
we have-
water is staffed.
That's the largest
Also,
bathroom we have. We also have
hotels
bathrooms
that
up
need
here if you're allowing
evacuation.
people upstairs to those
Yes.
bathrooms.
So I don't have any issues with people using those
Take on the
bathrooms.
bus and
And the
advise.
ones that they have to walk down a little bit, I just want to keep the casino floor clear for
Got it.
now.
Okay.
So let's just say anything in that hallway, as long as you can have some of your officers kind of staggered
Right.
where they can keep an eye on things.
Got it.
If something bad happens, guns start shooting.
Yeah.
If I don't hear it from a cop, I'm considering it's all bullshit because we've been getting flooded with
No,
bullshit
that's
calls.
when I
all
first
night.
got here at 10:20. It was the same thing. We kept hearing all these things we didn't know.
Yeah. So, give me a second. I'm going to try to address the crowd here in a second so I can kind of calm everyone down.
Okay.
We got a pretty good round of
All
applause
right,
there.
there's my GM right there. So
we're-
I'll go talk to him now.
All right, cool.
How about our team members? Are they holding in place for
Let's
now?
hold them in place
Got it.
for now.
Okay, you got it.
DT control.
Go ahead for CP.
11's got traffic for you.
For him?
Yeah.
We're going to try to separate you.
I'm going to put a call in. Hi. All right, Ashton. I'm going to put a call in my CP, but if we can't get a decision here within the next 30 minutes, I might just make a command decision, and we can separate folks from guests of the hotel to folks who are just kind of stuck here for him.
Stay locked
We can
down.
eliminate a third of the crowd
The
and get into their
properties
rooms.
between
They can go to their
Tropicana and
rooms. It
Russell.
makes sense to me.
Stay
I'm gonna
Stay
address
locked
this.
down.
Let's hold our employees in place for a second because we can, they can kind of do their thing, and they can hang in the back rooms in the back of the house area.
So if
My
there are
number.
employees in here, they got caught up here somehow, we can send them to another location.
Sure, that's fine with me. My concerns are obviously medical people who are diabetic, issues like that. Anyone who needs medical, we'll get them triaged right away. I just want to make sure that toilets don't get overwhelmed, that food, and there's some kind of something, bananas, something for people to eat, snack on, and then water so that people are hydrated. I don't have any issue with people going out smoking. And what I'm my plan is here in a second is maybe to try to address the crowd, just to kind of calm their fears. We're here. I'm sorry we're all scary looking in our, in our Army men suit, but it is what it is. So bear with us.
We're talking right now.
Her daughter is in surgery at the hospital. For the top of my list, I would like to get her out of here so she can get to her loved one as soon as I can. We'll try to accommodate that. So let me make a few let me address the crowd, I think, first. I'll try to address them.
Just advise everybody that 0433, we have here calling in advices that they possibly know where the suspect is Mary Lou. This here is calling from California. Advising people drive some red Hyundai.
Yeah, we're going to let people go out here for the
phone number. We're going to let you
so any bathroom here or up in the hallway, down and there, they're allowed to go. I think my next move is going to try to get people separated from, if you're a guest of the hotel, like go to the top of the escalators. And we can probably put a couple people into their rooms.
Can they go through here?
Anything else? Am I missing anything?
No, you're good, sir.
That's why I promoted, right?
I don't know anything about this.
Yeah.
Are we just waiting on the word for that?
Yeah, they're full of half.
And then this lady here is at the top of my priority list. Her daughter's in surgery at Sunrise. Okay. So I want to get her out of here as soon as I can and get her accommodated, even if we have to put her in a room on my own dime. I don't care what we have to do.
Want me to walk her to the door, see if we got anybody? Is there any movement on the strip?
I just left.
Not really, but we can get her eastbound down to Maryland, and then Maryland down to Sunrise. Are you local? Are you a local? Is there an Uber? You have...
I just got
I can get her across the street to the MGM or something over there. They're releasing, from what I've heard, they have been released.
Walking over here to make sure we have coverage.
Can you handle that?
I can handle that, yeah.
All right. Hey, good luck, ma'am.
All right, you want me to bring my SD35 over there to help you out? On that side, we're on the west side of the boulevard.
Yeah, let me just address everyone real quick.
Walk over here and I'll update you.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Charles, you can shut down the vehicle traffic down the boulevard. I don't know why the buses from Medley Bay got through on the street. It needs to be shut down. Affirmative. Where would you like us to send them?
Hey folks, can I have everyone's attention real quick, please? I'll address the other rooms in the hallway, so there's no need to rush in here. Can everyone hear me in the back? Can anyone hear me in the back now? I'll go back there in a second and talk to you folks. Give me 1 second. For the folks who can hear me, first and foremost, my name's Ashton. I'm a sergeant for the Las Vegas Metro Police Department, and I'm terribly sorry about tonight. We have no control over the actions of evil people, but we're here now. We're going to try to make you as comfortable as possible in this very crappy situation. So I apologize for what's happened tonight. I ask for your patience. I ask for your support, and bear with us for a few minutes. We're going to come up with a plan, and we're going to try to implement it. At this point, I'm going to try to get folks who are guests of the hotel back to their rooms, but there is a pecking order at the police department, and I got to make sure my bosses are okay with that. So bear with us tonight. We're sorry that this happened in our city, but we're here now, and everything's for the most part safe again. So I appreciate your response when we came in the room. Thank you so much for coming to our city. We're sorry this happened. We hope you can come back someday and enjoy a great weekend. Thank you. Yeah.
Off-duty LVMPD. Is there anything I can do to help?
I might put like a list together of because I got a couple of cops here, so bear with me. Let me just get a plan going. Sir.
They cleared all the floors.
All the floors?
Well, my wife's in the floor on the 12th room with 20 other people.
Here?
Yeah, and they're all scared to come out.
I'm sure. Just give me a second.
Okay,
We're gonna have to figure it out here in a second. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me, ma'am. Hey folks, can everybody hear me in the room? If we could just all quiet down for 1 second. My name's Ashton. I'm a supervisor for the Metropolitan Police Department. We're sorry for what's happened tonight. Please bear with us for a few more minutes or hours. I ask for your patience. I ask for your support. I'm going to try to get all the guests of the hotel back to their rooms. So bear with us for a second. I've talked to the hotel. They're going to make sure that there's plenty of water and that the toilets aren't overwhelmed and that you guys have an ability to use the restrooms. If you need to catch a smoke, no problem, go on outside. I'm terribly sorry about what's happened here tonight. Please don't let it be a reflection of our great city. We're here now. Bad things happen. We have no action. We have no control over the actions of evil people, but the cops are here and you're safe now. So bear with us for a few more minutes. I'm going to try to come up with a quick plan and we're going to accommodate you as best we can. Just please be patient with us and my officers tonight and just understand that we have a huge crime scene that we're working and we got a lot of stuff going on. If you have a medical issue, that's our priority. If you can just hang tight for a few more minutes, bear with us. And I'm so sorry that this happened. If you're here on vacation, please don't let it be a reflection of our great city. Hope you come back again someday. So bear with me for a few more minutes, and thanks for being here. Thanks. Okay. Let me make some phone calls. I think the crowd, for the most part, is content, and then we'll go from there. I think the best... If I can't get an answer within 30 minutes, we'll just start sending people who are in a room. We'll start. If you have a hotel room here, if you have a key, come with us. We might have to start doing like a team escort back to the rooms. That might be the other issue we have to cross.
Is there anything set up for the people of loved ones that are dead?
If those people are here, we need to accommodate them. I already had one of your guys walk a lady whose daughter is in surgery at Sunrise. So. Let's find out. Is she a local? Is she from out of town? Let's try to accommodate those folks as best we can.
You know which hospital she's at?
Did you have another lady here with you? Because I just sent a lady across. Were you staying at MGM?
No, we're staying at Excalibur.
Okay, it's closed. So for now, you're going to be stuck here for a minute.
Okay.
Do you have a loved one at Sunrise?
Yeah, the Sunrise. Yeah, the hospital.
Okay. How many in your party?
There's 3 of us here.
So my plan is to, like, if I can get all the hotel guests to their rooms, eliminate a third of the crowd, hopefully, and we can start to deal with the folks who need to get out and get to the hospital. Awesome. Okay, give me a second.
How about Luxor? Just curious.
It's close, sir. Give me 1 second. Thank you.
North side, T-Mobile advice.
You got something for me?
No, I was going to see, are you going to start that
or you need anything? Want to say it again?
Do we want to put our guests upstairs now or no?
No, let me make a quick phone call.
Okay.
777 control, we're not aware of that. Is that going to be 434?
What's going on? Okay, you're at the top of my list. Bear with me for 1 second. Stay with this officer, okay? Let me make a quick phone call. I'm going to try to get you out of here.
Myself and 2 officers heard something unconfirmed of what they actually were at this time.
Copy. Do you need more units there?
We still have units at New York, and Louisville, by chance. Strike Team 9 and 376 WT2 are in New York. Officer, I don't know if you want to go check out towards the northwest portion of that area, towards the park and T-Mobile Marina.
CP Strike Team 4. We're on the north side of T-Mobile. There was nothing on 425 over here. No 434s.
And Strike Team 3, we're over there on the south side of T-Mobile Arena and the parking structure. Nothing occurred over here.
Strike Team 44.
Strike Team 44?
Just advising we're arrived at our assignments It's the Win and Encore.
Acknowledge. CP, copy?
Sergeant Helt, 759.
Sergeant Howell, go ahead.
Hey, it's Pat. Can you call my cell? Your scribe has it on her pad.
Copy. CP control. CP control.
CP.
I was going to call from a citizen. She's going to get the Cosmo who has the video of the 450D. Someone to make contact with
Okay, I got about 1,500 people in basically the pavilion rooms of the Trop. They are padded and checked. Here's what my thoughts are, and here's what my plan would be. Some of the folks here are family of our victims who are now at the hospital, some maybe even 419. We have a good probably portion of the crowd is guests of the hotel. My thoughts are to separate the guests of the hotel into a hallway, break them into floors, and then basically start going and escorting back at groups of like 5 to 10 at a time so we can get these folks back to their room and let them go to bed for the night, and that way they're sheltered in place. Say it again, I can't hear you. I don't know. They're just. Here's the thing. I got 1,500 people down here. The toilets are going to become overwhelmed. The water's going to run out, and the food isn't here. So if they're witnesses to a crime, in all reality, it's going to have to maybe be something down in the PIO through a media message, because there's no way we're going to get to them tonight. I can't hear you, Trish. Can you say it again?
We're on it right now. Behind you is with the audience, and we're in the process of clearing the employee area.
Cool. I'm good with that. Now, the other thing is, I've got victims. I'm going to try to get the victims next escorted out, who have family members at the hospital. So that's my next option.
We're going to have serious medical and small problems in here.
Got it. And it might just be best to try to get home or back to like a hotel.
CP, go ahead and continue with the buses and have those people get them out of the area. I know there's been buses that have been going.
All right, I'll grab one of the casino guys, and you can be my scribe. You agree with this? All right, so I'm gonna make it happen.
Take them to the refuge area.
Yeah, I do. We just can't leave them here all night and just kind of in a standby mode. I've already addressed the crowd on the PA system, and everyone was happy and clapping. So, I'm just trying to make the best of the situation.
611.
All right.
Use the west entrance to the Thomas and Mack Center. I have lots of room.
Yeah.
Copy. We broadcast for those buses. Use the west entrance for Thomas and Mack. There's lots of room there.
Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye. I need somebody who can scribe for me. I need like a steno pad, someone with a steno pad and a pen. And follow me. We're going to put our hotel guests, I think, in this hallway out here.
Okay.
We're going to stage them in, how many floors?
20 on this side, 21 on that side.
So floors, you want to just do floors 1 through 5 in the first group?
Yeah.
5 through 10. Right. And we start escorting folks back as best we can.
Okay. And what do we write down on the steno pad? Just